Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to this week's video. It's Monday, September 29th, pretty much the end of September. Let's go over today's New York session. We took a loss today. It's actually crazy. Look at this shit, man. We got wicked out by like a fucking tick, and then it jumps all the way up. Could have been, should have, would have been, break even. It is what it is. What was I looking at today? So overall, we are pretty bullish. We have, I don't think this closed quite yet. Yeah, so this was our second break in time when we were looking at the market. First break's down here. So marked up this order block, even though most likely won't be returning to this one. So I'll jump down to the 1 hour. The 1 hour was basically reacting off of this order block here. And I wanted to mark out all-time highs as well, just because if we're at all-time highs, it's gonna be a little risky to buy. So initially what we were looking at was 5 a.m. was here, so this is the first break with the fractal rolls that are intact. Liquidity was grabbed, but because we are at all-time highs, I want to see 2 breaks to the downside first. So here was our first break, and then we had a wick transfer, and then here was our second break. So now I could look for longs again. We were already sitting in the 1 hour order block. I would have liked to see this 4 hour liquidity get grabbed as well, but it didn't happen, so that's fine. Again, taking from that lesson of I don't want to see things happen. I just want to excuse me. I just want to react off of what price is currently doing, not waiting for something that I want to see happen. So ultimately what ended up happening was we have our fresh fractal rules right here, fresh break in our favor, liquidity grab here, order block tap here. This is very valid. Now, initially, I didn't really love this setup just because the PA level was way too high up, and I'm not doing 80 ticks as a stop loss. So I was ready to call it a day, and then I saw this PA level form. I could do a much better stop loss. I did 35. And I did a 1 minute order limit. As you can see, price was right here, tapped in, and then we got stopped out. And then it was pretty close to TP2, but never quite reached. So this would have been a break-even trade for me. Now, overall, again, I think we did very well today. We obviously could identify what we're looking for. We're looking for longs, but we were very aware of the all-time highs. And being patient enough to wait for invalidation and validations. Like this setup, we could buy, right? If it didn't get invalidated, like some people were waiting for PA levels right here, but I said, because we're at all-time highs, I need to see 2 breaks before I look for longs. Saw the 2 breaks, and then we restarted again. Perfect setup right here. We unfortunately, just unfortunate, right? We got stopped out before it shot up in profit. Lost one of the Eval accounts, which is fine. To be honest, like, I'm kind of thinking about this now. It's like I've only been trading this strategy for about a year, and I've made so much progress with it compared to, me trading SMC for like 2.5 years. So I want to, kind of give myself a pat on the back and say, realistically, we only have about 2 months of trading left, maybe 2.5, because it's December. So this year was kind of like, okay, we understand what we're doing now, and then come this new year is when we go fucking crazy. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. we'll see what happens tomorrow.